Hello everyone, my name is Brooke Murray and this is my culture collage. First I'm going to start off by talking about my cultural and or ethnic background. Here is a picture of my family tree. My name is highlighted and I'm married to Justin. My mother's name is Kelly and my father's name is Harold Adams, or he goes by Hank. Now, my father was adopted, so I do not know his biological parents, only the grandparents that adopted him, which I'm very close to. My mother, her parents died when they were around 45-ish of a brain tumor, so I never really got to meet them, but their names were James Moss, and my grandmother's name was Doris A. White, and they lived in Indiana for all their life. My grandmother was born, on my mom's side was born in Kentucky, and my grandfather was born in Indiana. My mom was born and raised in Indiana, but moved to Kentucky when she got married, and my father lives in Kentucky as well. Here's my ancestry background. As you can see, my family comes from the Europe region, the England and German Europe, and then Scottish is also a high percentage in our DNA. My values, norms, and behaviors of my culture. I am from Kentucky, so therefore I have a Southern culture. I value church, I value friendships and family. Our norms, every Sunday we would go to church as a family, and then we would have family dinner, which would consist of home-cooked meals such as like fried chicken or like green beans, just a fully cooked dinner full of fats and grease and yummy foods that you're not supposed to eat anymore. When we see people, we hug them, we call everybody by a name like darling or sugar or something of that sort, because we treat everybody as family and everybody as friends, and we welcome everyone. Another thing that we believe in is honesty is super important. We believe also in luck and good luck charms, horseshoes all around the houses, and four-leaf clovers. We come from an Irish Catholic community, so everyone was pretty much Catholic that I knew growing up, and church was something that you had to go to or it was shunned upon. This is a picture of people hugging. This is what we do with everybody. How these values, norms, and behaviors play a part in my current values, attitudes, and behaviors. Even though I have moved to Colorado, I have carried my Southern roots with me. I value church, and I have my children go to church with me on Sundays. We value religion. Our Catholic roots are important, and we believe in God, and we focus all of our energy on Sundays into dedicating our lives to God. As far as behaviors, I still hug my children and love them, and I want them to be huggers, and I want them to be respectful, and we have a high value of elders and parents, so you don't disrespect people, we don't lie, and we try to maintain positive attitudes. Here's a picture of a family at church. How these values, norms, and behaviors play out in my interactions with people. I have learned everything's all about respect. You have to respect everyone. So I try to live that life and respect everyone, and respect my mom, my dad, my husband, my children, and I want them and I expect them to respect everyone as well as I do. How a biblical worldview interplays in my values, norms, and behaviors. God is a part of my everyday life. I think about God and what He would think of my everything I do. So my biblical worldview is everything in my life. It It tells me how I should act, how I should treat others, what I should believe in, what I should value, what I should be, and who I should be, and how I should treat my children, and how my children should treat me. I found this quote and I really love it. You shall love the Lord your God and with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. I also found that when reading the book, chapter 1, it talks about world views and intercultural communication. In Kentucky, the culture has expanded. I'm sure you've noticed on the news that there's a lot of turmoil in Louisville, Kentucky right now, where I'm actually from. They are trying to transition and become more cultural, acceptable and diverse, but they are an old southern town and they are having trouble. Therefore, there's become a lot of turmoil and fights and issues and gunshots and just dangerous lifestyle going on. We have noticed there's an aging population. The overcrowded is obvious, that people are living longer and then they're having to build more houses and stuff of that nature. So yes, we do see the relation from some of the key concepts in chapter 1 that have played out in our everyday lives in the city of Louisville, Kentucky, and the surrounding towns, obviously. Also, in chapter 2, it talks about our values, our beliefs, our history. Kentucky is a very, they value their history a lot. Although, in recent times, the statues and stuff like that have been torn down due to the issues in the streets and stuff like that. But our values are very important. Southern people always have a high belief system, a high value system. Church is always very important, and we choose to be the best people we can and look for innovations into new technology and be as advanced as we can be. But we don't value, in Kentucky at least, that they don't have a high value on education. There's not a whole lot of people that go to college or value college, such as in my family. I will be the first one that will receive a bachelor's degree, and that is wonderful. So I hope to progress and be better for my children and be better for the world I live in. I hope you have found my cultural collage interesting, and I thank you for watching it.